This video has been brought to you in part by my very own Patreon page. That's right. I've started a Patreon page, and if you'd like to become a part of the Just Rain Patreon family, click the link down below. It would be much appreciated. All right, enjoy the video. You see, Punjabi School was this initiative to bring kids closer to their heritage and their culture by teaching them how to read and write their language, which in my case, and many other people maybe watching this video's cases, was Punjabi. But the Punjabi schools that I went to were... I mean, they're probably good now, or in different cities, but the city that I grew up in...
1995, 2005, seen it with my eyes, dope still alive.
And the craziest thing was I was actually fluent in reading and writing Punjabi. I'd learned when I was like 4 or 5 years old from my grandfather. So I really had no need to go to Punjabi school, but I was thrown in. They took place after every Sunday Sikh temple program, which is exactly where a kid wanted to spend more of his day, at the Gurdwara, of course.
What do you mean? Oh, are we going home now?
मेरी गाल सुन अंदर पंजाबी स्कूल चल रहा है उसे जाके पढ़
I already know Punjabi. I learned it all from Grandpa.
और तेनू 2 दिन कुछ याद नहीं रहंदा
What are you doing?
खाएगा
And my Punjabi school probably definitely had the most inefficient way of teaching Punjabi, because you got to keep in mind these teachers, they weren't getting paid, and the dude that I had was probably the most clueless and oblivious goofball. He spoke more English than Punjabi in Punjabi school.
Okay, welcome to Punjabi school. My name is Teacher Uncle. Learning Punjabi is of the utmost importance. And why is this? Because we use it to communicate with the parents, with uncle, auntie, with animals, dogs, cat. And most importantly, we use Punjabi to communicate with the Gurujis.
So what if like a white guy, Gora guy, he like says he wants to be a Sikh, and then how is he gonna speak to Guruji then?
Yeah, if a white guy wants to become Sikh and pray and doesn't know Punjabi, he will become poor and then he will die. Just like if you do not learn Punjabi, you will become very poor and also you will die. Very good, Japneet.
And we spend class after class just reciting the alphabet over and over and over again. Constantly writing it down, writing it on the board, on paper, tracing it out on worksheet after worksheet. Spending an entire class on one letter. One goddamn letter. I mean, I was like a solid 3 years deep into Punjabi school, and I'd only learned to about the 3rd row of the Punjabi alphabet. And granted, there were some letters that I even to this day have some trouble enunciating. And I mean, we all know what letter that is.
Rada.
Adada. Adada.
It's not like we had any textbooks because we didn't have a curriculum. So we were all given this Learning Punjabi book, which actually was pretty beautiful considering the alternatives outdated from India, printed on tissue paper books. Didn't really translate over well into our generation, I guess. And one of the exercises was reading the stories in the back of that book. Each kid in class would take a turn by turn reading this short paragraph story in front of the class, which wasn't fair because by the 7th kid, you'd already heard it so many times that you practically had it memorized. So you really didn't even have to learn that story. You didn't even have to look at the goddamn book while you were up there reading.
I'm Michelle Graywall, and I just moved here from Surrey, and I was super sad to come here because my mom made me break up with my boyfriends, Travis and Kyle. She's such a bitch, but I learned that in Indian, bitch means inside.
Very good.
Eh mera ghar hai, inside my house, bitch, is my mommy and daddy and my brothers Ryandeep and Aaron G.
Oh, yes, good, very good.
Thank you, yeah. And also I have a dog named Snickers and a cat named Luna.
Shabash, Patri.
And I love snowboarding. I just got a new snowboard and we went to Whistler last week and I'm so excited, but I'm so sad to be in Toronto now. We don't have Whistler here.
Oh, yes. Perfect.
And God forbid we ever give an English word as an example for a Punjabi letter, even though the chart in the books did just that.
Can anybody give me a letter for the word dada? Anybody? Yes, just Jeep.
I didn't even raise my hand.
Very good. Just breathe. Go ahead.
Okay, dada like a dog.
Oh, Masjeet, what are you doing? You're being very naughty, boy.
I promise I didn't go on the website. It just happened by itself.
You know that dog is the English word.
But like the book and the chart have English words in it. Look, this is ha hat. So maybe sometimes you're gonna have to maybe re-update the poster or talk to the distribution company or the publishing company and make an updated version. You can even do it yourself on like a PDF or something like that if you know how to use Photoshop.
No, you are wrong.
Does that mean the book is also wrong?
No, the book is right.
Okay, what the hell?
Anyway, Papa, Fufa, Banga, Tadda, Dadda, 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 Dadda.
So not many people know this, but my mom is actually Kashmiri. She speaks a dialect of Punjabi that is called Kashmiri Punjabi, which is a little bit different from regular Punjabi. It's completely different. And I remember one time in class, I offered a Kashmiri word thinking it was Punjabi. Honest mistake as a kid.
Can anybody give me a word for the letter Kaka?
Oh, I don't know.
Anybody?
Can you see my hand? I have two hands up. Can you see them?
Okay.
Kaka like Quran.
What?
You know, like Quran.
Don't,
Even the rest of the class thought I was a dumbass.
What the hell is Quran? It's like a sabji, you know, you like your mom cooks it sometimes.
What?
Wait, you guys don't have that?
no.
Wait, am I crazy? Are you guys, is it a prank show? Are you guys doing a prank show video?
All right, so some of you may be confused, so I'll get my mom to explain to you. Mom, what is Quran?
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਪਤਾ ਕੜਮ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ?
No, not that mom, my real mom.
Kram is a Kram is a colored green, so it's Kashmiri.
Yep, that's my real mom. She's a little shorter and doesn't have a beard, surprisingly.
Jaspreet, you're a good kid, but you're acting like a bad boy, saying all the bad things. First going around saying you don't like Guruji,
I never said that.
and then you're using English words for Punjabi words.
Yeah, just like the books did.
And then you're making up words for the Punjabi alphabet.
I'm not making it up. It's a real word.
Such a dumbass, yo.
It's like pollock, but it's not pollock. It's like more wet and slippery and like
Pritam?
it's like if it's like you go in the ocean, then you get caught in the ocean plants. It's
Hey,
like that.
that's enough. Go to the principal's office.
Am I real? Is anything real?
Bye.
Am I having an existential crisis?
I was sent to the principal's office in a gurdwara, so where am I supposed to go? Oh wait, of course.
3,486,900. पिछले हफ्ते निकले. That's too low. हाँ?
ਪੁੱਤ ਲੰਗਰ ਖਾ ਲਿਆ ਪੁੱਤ?
कौन किधर ना गल करते हैं?
ਬੈਠਾ ਲੰਗਰ ਖਾ ਲਿਆ?
ये कौन है?
ਨਿਆਣਾ ਬੈਠਾ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ
हाल बुक करना है कोई ब्याह दी तैयारियां? No. कोई खंड पाठ दी booking or something like that you need for your parents? Because we can get you a hall, no problem. We just can't book the premium hall. It's going under construction. Heated floor lagwane haone. It's only on the men's side because we did not have proper funding and priorities. I don't know what that is, but that sounds like it's pretty pointless. Okay, then why are you here? Just got sent here by teacher uncle. Teacher uncle? Teacher uncle?
ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਿਖਾਉਂਦੇ
He told you come here? Why? Because he said he go to the principal office. Yeah, that doesn't make it. This is not a goddamn school. I don't know what he's saying. That's gross. Okay, well, I don't know why you are here. You are wasting my time, and time is money, and money is the best to get finances and helping the God. Yeah, I was a bad boy. Sign here. Here you go. Give that to your mom, dad. Tell them sign that, and then give it to your teacher uncle. Tiga? Okay. Okay. Bye.
ਹੱਥ ਜੋੜ ਕੇ
Bye. Bye. It's okay. No. Bye. 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 I don't have time. I don't have time for that. Bye.
ਪੁੱਤ ਇੱਥੇ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦੀ।
The teacher asked me what starts from kaka and then I said kram and then I got in trouble.
ਕੜਮ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਇੰਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਕੜਮ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵਰਡ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ।
You say it all the time.
ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕੜਮ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵਰਡ ਲੱਗਦਾ?
Yeah, it sounds exactly like a Punjabi word. But Punjabi school's done.
ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਗੱਡੀ ਚ ਬਾਹਰ ਨਿਕਲ ਠੰਡਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਦਿਮਾਗ ਕੀਤਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਬੇਇੱਜ਼ਤੀ ਕਰਾਏਗਾ ਸਾਰੀ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਯਾਰੇ ਆਖਣਗੇ
Well, how am I gonna go home?
ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਿਖਾਈ ਆਪਣੇ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਨੇ ਤੇਰੀ ਕੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਵੋਟੀ ਵਿਆਹਣੀ ਆ ਉਹਨੇ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਵੀ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਿਖਾਈ ਤੂੰ ਤੁਰ ਕੇ ਆ ਠੰਡਾ।
One year, our city decided to give funding to promote this like preservation of multiculturalism program because they were probably catching heat for being way too white. So we got to upgrade from a dingy storage of a Gurdwara basement all the way up to a Catholic school. And I think our original teacher missed the memo on that one.
What happened? Everybody, where is everybody?
So we had a substitute on our first day of upgrading, and seriously, I thought that the last uncle was bad enough as a teacher. This guy just made everything terrifying. One time, he found out that my brother had a whole bunch of sick prayers memorized. So he made him stand up in front of the class, reciting it all, as he interrupted every 2 to 3 lines to make us feel bad for not having them memorized ourselves. And I just sat there, listening to the whole thing, while having bloody Jesus stare down at me. Easily one of the weirdest trifectas of guilt.
The school would also hold assemblies where kids from different backgrounds would put on elaborate performances for their respective holidays. And when it came to Vaisakhi time, it was our turn to razzle and dazzle the crowd, put on a performance that was so full of color and life and just elaborate to see. That's a word. I'm gonna, for this example, that's gonna be a real word. But the performances essentially ended up being one kid singing De Shiva, which is considered the Sikh national anthem, very badly as I played the tabla. And then a Bhangra performance with the same 4 steps move for the entirety of the whole 8-minute performance. Just the same dance over and over and over again. As the other teachers wondered when this would all end, and I too wondered when the time would come when I would finally re-graduate from the school that I had already so thoroughly graduated from. Punjabi school.
Also, like I mentioned before, I've started my very own Patreon page. Listen, I want to make bigger and better projects and higher level videos and content in general, but I can't do it all by myself even though I really want to. So this is why I need to grow the team and be able to have funding to do bigger projects like flying out to specific places to do specific videos. Cough, cough, Desi Prince and Nadia, cough, cough. And I'd love your help in achieving those goals. Plus, if you become a Patreon member, you'd get all sorts of perks like exclusive content, discounts on merch, and bonus footage like this extra scene from this very video that you won't be able to watch anywhere else. So if you enjoy my videos and content and want to keep supporting and help me create even more dope shit, click the link down below. And if not, then you can keep watching the videos for free like you always have. It's all good. I love you regardless. Much thanks. Love lots, baby girl and boy.
Well, I guess since nobody is here, I can tell myself a joke. So a duck walks into a grocery store and he is saying to the manager, "Excuse me, are you having any corns?" And the manager says in reply,
तुमरी कृपा में सुख